Standing 6'5", number 6, Alex Caruso. At guard, 6'5", number 0, Kobe White. A 6'10" center, number 9, Nikola Vucevic. At guard, 6'6", number 8, Zach LaVine. The other forward position, at 6'6", number 11, DeMar DeRozan.
Hello and welcome to a great night of hoops. And tonight, a little more riding on the line in the second game of the in-season tournament. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. He's a ways down the ladder if the award was given out today, but there's still time in this season for him.
And we've really got a tremendous group of rookies this year. It's going to be exciting to see them vying for the coveted award.
Well, I tell you, the depth is really impressive when you look at the quality of these rookies, just as you said again. They all will be trying to make their name in the NBA. Your rookie year can say a lot about who you are as a player and what you're made of.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Then there's Banchero. Then there's Black. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 down low. And for Chicago, the guard set is White alongside Levine. DeRozan out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Craig, as we move into the second game of the in-season tournament, players, fans, coaches, all getting into the swing of things and how these matchups have really amped up the competition.
You bet. And Kevin, you know every team is still keeping an eye towards the regular season, managing their players' minutes and keeping the team healthy, but this sort of in-season tournament concept brings an extra level of competition.
Got the ball off the pick that time, but found a teammate with a better look. That shows you the IQ of Banchero.
Vucevic setting the pick for White. Vucevic up top, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they've increased their percentage quite a bit since last season, guys.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Mo Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Dishes it to Harris. Pass to Wagner. Yep, that one goes.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Levine sets the screen for White. Black grabs the board. Passes to Wagner. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And yes, it's good.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
So Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes. Creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
Now, Wagner, after the missed 3 from Vucevic, with the crossover, and Orlando again with the bucket.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
There's the pass to Caruso. Caruso, a screen on Harris. DeRozan against Banchero. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Look at DeRozan and how efficient he is as a scorer. It's about body control, concentration, and he does it even against the best of defense.
Now, here's Wagner. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Great concentration from Wagner. The German sticking with it there.
White with it. 8 points his last outing. Here's DeRozan. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
And it's Banchero top the key. Pass to Black. Launches a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Wagner against Caruso. Harris outside. Clock at 6. Black kicks to Harris. A 3-ball. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Levine, that's good.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Now, Wagner, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
It's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
So the Magic, their last game, a win against the Bulls in Chicago.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Banchero's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here's DeRozan. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Clark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
White dishes to DeRozan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. Wasn't set.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Chicago. And a switcher also for Orlando. Isaac's checked in. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Black kicks to Wagner. Craig against Isaac. It's blocked. Levine against Harris. Takes a step back. From 11 feet away. Got a piece of it. Now, here's Wagner. Guarded by Levine. Wagner passes to Harris. Shoots over Caruso. Gets 2-on-1. So for the Bulls, Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Dosumu comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Carter in for White. Anthony's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Black.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Wagner outside. There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Anthony. 4 on the clock. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Levine against Wagner. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
And here's Fultz. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Passes it to Wagner from the arc. Rebound collected by Levine. Bulls trail by 5. Carter for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
It's time for T-shirts.
And the Bulls making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. The Magic also changing it up. Banchero's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Joe Ingles in for Franz Wagner. Here's Fultz. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Man, this guy's deceptively strong inside. Markelle Fultz, not messing around. He doesn't care who's in front of him.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
DeRozan.
There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now here's Fultz. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Now, beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
It's good from long range.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. They trail by 1. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And not allowing the shooter an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
It's a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Magic lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. This is how the floor looks for the Magic start the second. Joe Ingles is out there with Banchero. Then it's Markelle Fultz. Then it's Anthony. And it's Bitadze in at the center.
And when it comes to efficiency, Anthony's strongest suit is at the line.
And Clark, much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. and he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
At 6'6", DeRozan can fly with the best of them.
Anthony kicks to Fultz. Here's Bitadze. And there's the pass to Anthony. He dishes it to Fultz. Anthony with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's Bitadze. Good D by Drummond. Chicago trailing here. Tries the spin move. Anthony against Carter. And here is Dosunmu. And the shot goes in. Dosunmu's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. From deep Ingles. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Look at Banchero finding his teammate out there, getting the ball into the hands of the open man. Man, that's impressive.
Carter, the pass to Dosunmu. Offline with his three.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
On the wing, Ingles. Floats one, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And the foul goes against Chicago. And this NBA Cup, Greg, it's patterned after the WNBA Commissioner's Cup, which we all enjoy, and that started back in 2021.
Well, the W had loads of success with the Cup format. The basketball world took notice, and I think that is a major reason why the NBA started their version in 2023.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Drummond, and it's Kobe White in for Javon Carter.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Here's Bitadze. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
So he gets them both. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Craig. They need this. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Craig's got his first bucket in this one.
DeRozan so in tune with his teammates, knew exactly where to find that open man.
Anthony taking his time here. Black dishes to Anthony. Pass to Ingles. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Banchero. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Passes it to Dosunmu. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Franz Wagner.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Franz Wagner comes in for Joe Ingles, and Harris subbed in for Cole Anthony. Out to the right wing. Black the pass to Banchero. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
That is a terrific move, Banchero. Ball on the string, showing no mercy.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. From past the arc. DeRozan's shot is off.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And the pass to Bitadze. Harris outside. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls trail by 9. White looking around. They set the screen. Out to the wing. From deep. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Fans, if you want a t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you, so make some noise!
Alex Caruso is checked in for the Bulls. Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Banchero. Pass to Harris. Wagner outside. Back to Harris. Black in the post. White covering. Wagner wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 11.
The coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Another 3 for Chicago.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here is Harris. Back to Wagner. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
White the pass to DeRozan. Vucevic a screen on Isaac. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Franz Wagner.
DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so they can make him hard to guard, especially from this area.
That's good from DeRozan. And great, the league's decision to organize this competition into tournament nights. Man, is that a great idea. A great way to add recognition to this in-season tournament, I think.
And Kevin, create some appointment television on those nights. Fans understand if you're watching on a Tuesday or a Friday, there's something extra riding on the outcome of that game.
Black the pass to Isaac. Wagner outside. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Shoots over Caruso. Second shot opportunity. That one goes in. And the Magic lead by 8.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 16. Isaac with the steal. Harris against Levine. Harris kicks to Isaac. And stolen by White. DeRozan with it. Isaac picks him up. Levine for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
Isaac really quick in the pick and roll. Once he sets the screen, he does a nice job rolling quickly and hard to the open space.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Okay, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Goga Bitadze is checked in for the Magic. Vucevic finds Levine. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. White the pass to Caruso. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. The 6-footer's good. And it's 8 points for Vucevic.
You know, Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
Now, here's Wagner. 13 points in the game. Here's Bitadze. That 3 off the mark. Bulls trail by 8. Levine deciding where to go with it, and it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Now here's White. Scoreless thus far. Craig passes to Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. From downtown, Craig good. And now just a 5-point Orlando lead.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Wagner against Caruso. Here's Isaac in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Oh, Vucevic in position, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Capable of finishing off those alley-oops. Throw it in Vucevic's area, and he's going to go get it for you.
Here's Wagner, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Magic. They're up by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Vooch. They had it going the first 2 quarters. How do you turn that around defensively?
Just got to get one-on-one stops, do a better job helping each other. Just getting whatever they want on that end. We have to do a better job, and yeah, it's just simple. One-on-one stops when we help. Make sure the guy that helps, he gets help, and just keep rotating. We haven't done a good job with that. We're usually very good with that, so just got to focus. And come back in the second half ready. Then we can make it a game if we play better defensively.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway, and before we talk about the first half of this game, let's see those power rankings.
Taking a look here at Chicago, they need to step back and take a look at what's going wrong. Mistakes have killed them, not just turnovers, but poor decision-making. This is a team everyone wants to play right now to get a W.
All right, and looking now at the first half, it's been an almost but not quite story for the Chicago Bulls.
They're lucky to be in this. They have no energy at all on the defensive end. We know slow rotations equal easy buckets. See what I just did there?
And they're trying to rely on the offense, Shaq, to save them. Feels like a dangerous approach.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The guard set is White alongside Levine. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan, and it's Caruso in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. Banchero finds Wagner. Chicago grabs the miss. Levine's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, DeRozan really has a gift for scoring. Buckets just seem to find him.
Black dishes to Banchero. Caruso against Wagner. Here's Harris. Good on the shot. Harris has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Outside DeRozan. Here's the 3. The rebound by Bitadze.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And it's sent back by White.
And I love seeing White use that athleticism on defense. Great hustle to swat that shot.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Wagner against Caruso. Pass to Harris. Back to Wagner. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's DeRozan. 20 points for him. No good that time. Great defense that time from Banchero. Passes it to Bitadze. The dish to Harris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Vucevic. And when it comes to 3 and D guys, Clark, Gary Harris has been in that mix for a while.
Yeah, he stretches the floor for you offensively and defensively. He's going nose to nose with whoever he's guarding. Doesn't back up a bit. He's a valuable combo guard to have in your rotation.
You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3 like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the 3-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Wasted no time on that one. Banchero's got 11 points.
And that's how Banchero creates driving lanes. That shot right there, knocking it down, opens the floor for him.
Chicago calls timeout.
Fans coming to the floor, it's your 3-1-2 crew.
Chicago making a switch here. Craig's checked in. Then for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Joe Ingles comes in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Gary Harris. Here's Vucevic. Buries the long-range jumper. Vucevic has got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, excellent execution that time from Vucevic, fellas. I mean, he's embracing being the leader for this team, and I think shots like that prove the point.
Here's Black. Back to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Wagner's got his first 2 points of the night.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now here's White. Still scoreless. Craig, kicks to White. Anthony with the block.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
On the free throw, no good. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 11-point game. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Orlando's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Levine against Wagner. Banchero left side. Again, the Magic score.
Check out that quickness with the hands, man. Carroll bringing that to the floor tonight.
Outside, White. The pass to Levine. Takes the three. Good on the triple. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. On the wing, Ingles. Back to Banchero. Over Craig. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Now that's impressive. Banchero showing you he can do damage from the mid-range, too.
Pass to Vucevic. It's deflected.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And it's Banchero missing.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
For three, Levine. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 1:52 left in the third. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now, here's DeRozan. 20 points for him. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Kicks to Ingles. Dishes to Anthony. Rebound by the Bulls. .103 left in the third quarter. DeRozan against Ingles. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Orlando.
Boy, you can't be overly aggressive with DeRozan. I mean, the second he senses and feels that you are, he'll take advantage of it.
DeRozan. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So for the Bulls, Andre Drummond comes in for Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in for Kobe White. The Magic also changing it up. Isaac's checked in for Banchero. Franz Wagner comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Fultz in for Black. Now a timeout called by Orlando. He's checked in for the Bulls.
7th in free throw percentage. And they're in the top 3rd in the league in assists. Oftentimes in possessions, making the extra pass makes all the difference.
And they've been very steady at the free throw line, like you said, GA. Not perfect by any means, but consistent.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Now here's Dosunmu. He's got 7. And Craig has it in the corner. Pass to Dosunmu. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Dosunmu's got 10.
The real Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Fultz looking around. Pass to Isaac from beyond the arc. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. He's got 9.
Standing tall against the opposition that time, guys. Responding with a bang from deep. Isaac not backing down.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
And so it's Franz Wagner making highlights for the Magic. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Banchero out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Cole Anthony. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Fultz in at the point. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, I mean, you're going to get trips to the line.
For Chicago.
And so he hits both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here's Fultz. Isaac left side. Back to Fultz. 4 on the shot clock. Lobbed up there for Isaac. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fultz. Here's a look at the schedule for the Orlando Magic. On Sunday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. Then on Tuesday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, you know they're going to want to make a statement in that contest. Taking down the top team in the East could definitely turn some heads.
Carter, the pass to Dosunmu. To the inside, Drummond. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nice aggressive take that time by Drummond. Goes right into the defender to get the shot off and a foul.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Sinks the triple. Banchero's got 20.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Rebounded by Isaac.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Bulls trail by 13. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
You know, watching Andre Drummond is a little bit like going back to the future, the 90s NBA. A highly skilled, traditional, back-to-the-basket big guy.
Now here's Anthony. Off target with his 3.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
They grab their own miss. Here's Drummond. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That is big boy, grown man strength right there by Drummond. Excels at brushing off the contact and then converting through tough defense.
Whitey's checked in for Carter. And a change for the Magic. Black's checked in for Fultz. Orlando leading by 9. Anthony dishes to Banchero. To the left side wing. Here's Black. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's White. Magic knocking down the tray, and he uses the glass on the layup. White's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now, here's Ingles. Isaac a screen on White. Lobbed up there for Isaac. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And so quick off the ground is Isaac. I mean, a huge target for his teammates when he's looking for that lob.
And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Down by 12. The pass to Craig. Beyond the arc. Ingles with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Okiki's checked in for Banchero. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. Told them pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Isaac misses.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
DeRozan in the corner. Takes it inside, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, that's a signature move from DeRozan, guys. Gets up ahead of steam, then finishes strong. Boy, I like that aggressiveness.
Here's Anthony. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Magic lead by 12.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Right the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Tell you what, that was a power play by Drummond there. He's made a career out of stress testing the rim.
Isaac a screen on White. Here's Anthony. Banked in off the glass. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Chicago calls timeout. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Alex Caruso comes in for Torrey Craig. And Levine subbed in for Dosunmu. Outside, Levine. Now here's Vucevic. Guarded closer. Hits the target from 18 feet.
You know, the mid-range game, guys, is really one of Nikola Vucevic's strong suits. I mean, you've got to play him honest if you're a defender.
Here's Bitadze. There's Wagner with the three. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Here's Caruso.
Magic foul.
And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA.
14 foul.
Right, that's done, so what new team?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Here's Black. Pass to Isaac. Magic moving the ball around. Off target from outside. Bulls trail by 8. White finds DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Good. Nothing but net. DeRozan's got 26.
They call him the lone mid-ranger. That's DeRozan's bread and butter.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. So for the Magic, Banchero's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And Anthony subbed in for Black. And it's the Magic with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Wagner has it in the corner. Harris outside. Pass to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
Surveying the floor, Gary Harris recognizes when his teammates have open looks and gets it to him.
Now here's White. Here's DeRozan. Good. DeRozan's got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Banchero outside. And he drives in. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
A promising sign of things to come with Banchero. Clearly somebody you've got to be excited about.
DeRozan. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Vucevic pulls it down.
2 minutes remaining.
Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Levine.
What a nice move by Levine. Tremendous handle. Gets him anywhere he needs to go. And then he does the rest of the work from there.
Now, here's Wagner. In the corner, it's Harris. Over to the wing. Batadze the pass to Wagner. A 3-pointer off the mark. And for the Bulls, their shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Fires from the wing. The rebound by Batadze. Magic leading by 7. Anthony, the pass to Harris. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, with that athletic, muscular frame, Gary Harris able to battle through contact there.
Now, here's DeRozan. Passes it to White. And here's Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Fires for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wagner with it. Banchero outside. And he gets the bucket. And now it's an 11-point Magic lead.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. The pass to Harris. Puts up a deep 3. And it's White with the rebound. And here are the Bulls now. Down low, DeRozan. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. DeRozan's got 30.
DeRozan's excellent footwork makes him dangerous inside. Defenses have to recognize that.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. And they are prevailing when it matters. Greg picking up their second in-season tournament victory.
And man, looking confident, right? In good shape to advance if they can keep this up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now our New Balance player of the game, Paolo Banchero.